Every football match contains a rule so strange nobody questions it. Two teams, one field, and at the exact midpoint, they swap ends. Not because anyone's losing, not because anyone asked. It just happens. Every game, every level, whether you like it or not. You'd think this was tradition or superstition or some quirk nobody bothered to fix. It's actually the opposite. It's one of the most quietly brilliant rules in sport. Here's exactly how it works. Let's start simple. A football pitch has two ends, two goals, and 45 minutes per half. At halftime, the teams literally trade places. The goal you were attacking, you now defend. The goal you were defending, you now attack. Same players, same rules, different direction. Now here's the why, and it's not what most people guess. It's not about tiredness. It's not about drama. It's about fairness. Because a football pitch is never truly neutral. Wind blows one way, sun sits in one player's eyes. The pitch might slope ever so slightly toward one end. None of these things are huge on their own. But stack them together, and one team ends up with a quiet, invisible advantage. Football's answer? Cancel it out. Give everyone the good half and the bad half. No excuses, no complaints, no, we lost because of the wind. Here's where it gets properly interesting. This isn't just about comfort. It changes outcomes. Teams have won titles, saved seasons, and avoided humiliating collapses purely because they got the tougher conditions out of the way early. Coaches obsess over this. Coin tosses before kickoff exist specifically to decide who suffers first and who cruises second. And in some of football's most famous matches, a howling wind in the second half has turned a comfortable lead into a nightmare because the team chasing suddenly got the elements fighting for them too. But here's the twist almost nobody mentions. This rule only applies to which end you attack. It does not reset the score, the cards, or the clock. Whatever happened in the first half stays exactly as it happened. You don't get a second chance at fairness. You only get a second chance at direction. Miss a penalty into the wind in the first half? That miss still counts. You just might get an easier one at the other end later. And if you've been watching any major tournament recently, you'll have noticed commentators mention which way they're kicking in the second half. Like, it's obvious. It's not obvious. It's this rule, quietly working in the background, shaping momentum shifts that look random but absolutely aren't. So here's the whole idea. In one breath, football swaps ends at halftime to neutralize wind, sun, and pitch conditions. Because letting one team keep a hidden advantage for 90 straight minutes would make the result about the field, not the football. It's not tradition. It's engineering. Simple, symmetrical, and impossible to argue with. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.